orientations are really helpful and they're really enjoyable. Those are not like your typical orientation where someone comes and give you a lecture and everything. Those are really playful orientations. You have activities to do. You have some kinds of seminars. You have some professionals coming onto the desk and explaining their journey and how this coursework has helped them. You have alumni. You have student organizations who come on the day of orientation. So yes, if you are kind of a person who likes to take part in all these groups and everything, be a part of orientation. You get to connect to all those student organizations and they're fun and they're really good. I'll just explain you with two different examples. If it's an IT coursework, the most of the class is gonna be either Indians, Chinese, Koreans or Japanese. The major crux is gonna be Asian. But when you look at an art and design course, an architectural course or something which is an ACAD institute, like Pratt Institute is an ACAD institute, Architectural and Design Institute, something like that kind of a coursework. It's a very diversified kind of class where you have people from different ethnicity, different races, and the size again depend. Like my coursework, I had almost 20-25 people if I'm not wrong, but then not all of them graduate at the same time. So we started with 20-25 and then the last thesis or the capstone that we did, we were only 3 people. Because we were the only 3 people who were graduating at that time. The rest of them wanted to do it in the next semester. So that's always an open option that you guys have. Time management is really a key over here. Depends. As architects, we have been trained to manage really well. The coursework as compared to BArch in India, I felt was pretty on the lighter note. So I did a lot of outside activities. So my college had a lot of options, like we had pottery making, we had sculpture designing. So there are a lot of activities. There are sports also. If anyone is interested in sports, yes, they have a lot of sports over there. And like most of the clubs and organizations are included in the fees. And everything are part of your fees. So when I was doing architecture during my last semester, the last year, we had this ICMQ. It's an Institute for Certificate and Quality Mark. It's from Milan. So this was basically a green building where they taught us about a lot of green building technologies and how it is important and everything. And that was the time when I got interested in sustainability. And then I went on pursuing my Indian Green Building Council accredited professional certification because I wanted to do that at that point of time. And that is the reason I pursued sustainable environmental systems. For the first semester, my coursework was only 11 credits. So I had a pretty chilled kind of a week. I had classes on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And Tuesday, Thursday, I used to work as a graduate assistant for a studio. So this is how my week used to look like. Again, it depends from courses to courses. In my course, I only had 30 credits. It's a 40 credit course, but because you have an architectural degree or a background in architecture, your 10 credits are waived off. So technically, you're only left with 30 credits. Yes, most of the time they are. But yeah, few courses are like first serve first basis. So try to book your slots as soon as you can. Yes, you can. You can definitely do that. I think again, it depends upon what are you liking and what you really want to do with that. Yes, it is important not to get a job, but because you are in the States, sometimes good GPA can even land you a good scholarship. There is a possibility that in the second or the third semester, they end up giving you more scholarship because you had a consistent GPA. So don't take your GPA for granted, because I got a scholarship in my third semester for a good GPA in my first and second semester.